So in yoga, your feet are super close to your hips. Remember, in Pilates, have a nice amount of space from the heel to the glute or your bum. Open your shoulders. Make sure that the backs of the shoulders are plugged down into the mat. Have a little slight pressure from the back of your shoulders all the way down to your fingertips. And to initiate, we're just going to do this little pelvic tilting. And for video's sake, I'm going to move my arm out of the way so you can see what my spine is doing. So I'm just rocking my pelvis back and forward and back and forward. And I'm warming up the lumbar spine, getting it ready to learn how to move. Okay? So my feet and my knees are hip width apart. And I'm going to take this to the next level now. So I'm going to inhale to prepare. As I exhale, I'm going to flatten my low back into the mat and slowly peel up one segment at a time. So that's one spinal segment or one vertebra at a time. And so my kneecaps are reaching nice and long towards the wall in front of me. My head is relaxed. My shoulders are imprinted into the mat. My chest is down. My ribs are not flared. So keep your ribs down towards the mat. And I like to say this in my classes. This is your opportunity to do a little Jedi mind trick. Your abdominals don't automatically kick in this position, so I want you to think about engaging your abdominals down towards the mat as your glutes and your hamstrings are working super hard to lift your hips. So now take a deep breath when you get to the top. As you exhale, sink your chest down one segment at a time. So now let's make this easy. So just freely move up and down with your breath. So it's inhale up, freely up, exhale, down. Just try not to think about it too much. Inhale up, exhale down. And when you do it this way, it allows those innate, teeny tiny spinal stabilizers to kick in automatically. So sometimes if you put too much thought into it, the bigger muscles will take over and it's not as innate as far as stability is concerned. It's the tiny little stabilizers in your spine that are really supposed to kick in first. Good. Last one to the top. Last one down at the bottom. Hug your knees and rest.